Hello here Movie in 10. On this first video in my channel I will present you reviews of your favorite movies and enjoy watching. The movie of tonight starts over the skies of London. A Luftwaffe siege bunch flies in, dodges the protecting fire heavy weapons specialists, and begins to drop one more heap of bombs on that much manhandled city. Underneath, in an unassuming home in the London suburb of Finchley, a troubled mother rouses her 4 kids from their rest and hustles them to a reinforced hideout, including one, the more youthful kid, who stupidly remains close to an open window. However, similarly as they are going to enter the sanctuary, the little fellow pivots and runs once more into the house, to recover a representation of their dad, a RAF pilot. The more seasoned sibling runs after the more youthful one, and the 2 young men are almost killed as the more youthful one recuperates the representation. As they gain the haven, the more established kid, Peter Pevensey, William Moseley, detonates at his more youthful sibling Edmund, Skander Keynes, saying that his rash demonstration nearly brought demise to them all. For what reason mightn't you at any point get in line, he finishes up, demonstrating that he has been the man in charge since the senior Pevensey enlisted in the army. In the wake of enduring an air attack during the Second Great War, the Pevensey kids, Peter, Susan, Edmund, Lucy, are emptied from London to the farmhouse of Teacher Kirk. During a round of Find the Stowaway, Lucy finds a closet and conceals inside, just to find that she has entered an enchanted winter world. Lucy finds a light post and experiences a faun named Mr. Tumnus, who welcomes her to his home and tells her that she is in Narnia. Tumnus makes it lights out time for Lucy by playing a woodwind children's song, and when Lucy awakens, he unfortunately makes sense of that the White Witch reviled Narnia to unceasingly encounter winter and never Christmas, and any people experienced are to be brought to her. Notwithstanding, Tumnus rather sends her home, where Lucy figures out barely any opportunity had passed, and her kin doubt her story because of the ordinary condition of the closet. One evening, Lucy effectively returns through the closet, yet Edmund follows her. Edmund meets the White Witch, who professes to be sovereign of Narnia. Edmund enlightens her regarding his kin and Tumnus, and the witch offers him Turkish enjoyment and sovereignty in the event that he carries his kin to her palace. After she withdraws, Edmund and Lucy rejoin. Lucy illuminates Peter and Susan, however Edmund lies in a spirit of meanness. At the point when Peter and Susan carry the issue to Teacher Kirk, he proposes Lucy is coming clean. While escaping the maid after inadvertently breaking a window, the 4 kin retreat to the closet and enter Narnia. Peter chides Edmund for lying and powers him to apologize to Lucy. They find that the witch has taken Tumnus, and they meet 2 or 3 talking beavers, who say Aslan plans to return and recover control of Narnia, and there is a prediction that says on the off chance that 2 children of Adam and 2 girls of Eve sit on the privileged positions of Cair Paravel, the witch's rule will end. Edmund sneaks off to visit the witch, yet she becomes enraged that he came without his kin. The witch sends wolves to track down the kids, and Edmund is detained, where he meets Tumnus. The youngsters and beavers escape, and the witch requests Edmund uncover their area. Tumnus guards Edmund, however the witch uncovers Edmund's foul play prior to going Tumnus to stone. While Peter, Lucy, Susan, and the beavers travel, they experience Father Christmas, a sign that the witch's power is debilitating. He gives them devices to safeguard themselves. Lucy gets a cheerful hat that can mend any injury, and a blade. Susan gets a supernatural horn, and a bow and bunch of bolts, and Peter gets a sword and safeguard. Subsequent to sidestepping Mogram's wolves because of the softening ice, the gathering at last arrives at Aslan's camp, where he is uncovered to be a respectable lion who vows to help Edmund. 2 wolves snare Lucy and Susan, yet Peter kills Malgrim, and a portion of Aslan's soldiers follow the other wolf to the witch's camp and salvage Edmund. The White Witch excursions to Aslan's camp to guarantee Edmund, However, Aslan furtively offers himself, all things considered. That evening, as Lucy and Susan secretively watch, the White Witch kills Aslan, then sends a military to butcher Aslan's soldiers. Lucy and Susan send an admonition, and Edmund convinces Peter to assume control. In the first part of the day, the two armed forces brutally conflict, yet Aslan is revived, referring to wizardry past the witch's comprehension. Aslan takes Susan and Lucy to the witch's palace to free the froze detainees. Edmund is mortally injured while saving Peter from the witch, yet the fortifications show up and Aslan kills the witch. Edmund is mended by Lucy's genial, and the Pevensies are delegated Lord Peter the Grand, Sovereign Susan the Delicate, Ruler Edmund the Fair, and Sovereign Lucy the Brave. Years after the fact, the four rulers and sovereigns, presently developed to adulthood, are in the western wood, pursuing the unbelievable white stag, when they stumble upon a most weird gadget, a light outgrowing the ground. The four realize it is recognizable, however don't have any idea why until Lucy, Rachel Henley, recollects an expression, sparum, and drives the other three, Noah Huntley, Sophie Winkleman, and Imprint Wells, further into the forest. As they keep on running, they end up in a restricted space, with coats, not trees, to one or the other side, and in the following moment they leap out of the first closet, having not matured a day or even a second since entering Narnia such countless years, as they saw them previously, and afterward Teacher Kirk comes to ask them what they were all doing in the closet. "You might have a hard time believing us on the off chance that we told you, sir," says Peter, presently back to his unique age, similar to all the others. Kirk throws him the cricket ball he had bowled, and says, "Attempt me." As the credits roll, Lucy attempts once again to return Narnia through the closet, and Kirk informs her that she cannot likely reappear that way, since, you see, I have previously attempted. This is the one time that Teacher Kirk uncovers that he discovers undeniably more about Narnia than he at any point was able to tell, and, surprisingly, that the kids can hope to get back to Narnia sometime in the future, however out of the blue, and aren't effectively searching for it. As he drives Lucy out of the extra room, Aslan gives one final thunder through the open closet, which then turns dull for eternity.
Thank you for watching the video, and don't forget subscribe in the channel and share the video with your friends and give us your opinions to improve the quality of content and your satisfaction.